Hey guys, what is up? Doing Domination on Nuketown with the Galil Extended Mags, Lightweight Pro, Slab Hand Pro Marathon. And I see here I rush to B, ready to spam some nades, and I explode. That was a great beginning to a game, but trust me, it'll get better. So what I'd like to talk to you about is the new Nintendo console that Nintendo came up with. The title of it is Wii U, which I personally think it's a weird name. It could have been a little bit better. I don't know. But if I was paid to make a name, I'd probably use a better name than that. But that's just my thought. So what this console is about, even though during the presentation they barely show the console. They only show it like once in the trailer when they're showing it. All their main focus was on the controller. And a lot of people got confused. They thought it was like a portable, I don't know, even though they said console, they thought it was a portable tablet thing. But let me clear it up. It has a console. It looks like a normal Wii, except a little bit more curved, a little bit bigger. But enough about that. Let's talk about the trailer of the new Wii U. The controller on it that they showed has these two nub control sticks. They're not full control sticks. They're like little slider nubs on the controller, and they're on the top of the controller of the Wii U. And IGN and a lot of people are saying, why don't we just put normal analog sticks on it and have like triggers instead of those normal buttons like on the Classic Controller Pro? Have triggers on it and have normal analog sticks, because those little sliders, they won't work for first person shooters. They have a feeling. I don't think it'll work too well. And plus, the buttons are below the control sticks, which I guess you can get used to. It's pretty much like a super sized Classic Controller Pro with a touchscreen in the middle. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I got a feeling that there will be many ways to play a game with the touchscreen on it. Like maybe for Call of Duty, maybe be able to create your class on the touchscreen or choose a class while you're playing inside the game, or something cool. That could be a good idea. But so far, my thoughts on it, when I first saw it, I was a little bit skeptical. I thought the controller was going to be so terrible, and the graphics were good, but they look like they're just catching up to the Xbox and PlayStation, which I am a little bit confused why Nintendo chose to, like, can't you excel it a little bit better? I mean, you're only catching up, it seems like, and when you catch up, Sony and Microsoft usually do better and do better graphics than Nintendo. Then the Wii U will be behind the competition again, which we do not want. So yeah, anyways, the games that they showed they're looking great, you know. It supports 1080p, has HDMI on it, and you are able, in fact, it's backwards compatible with Wii games and Wii accessories, so you can use any controller from the Wii on it. So you use Wii remotes, you can use balance board, you can use all Wii accessories on the Wii U, which is a pretty good idea, so we don't want to spend too much money on the controllers. The storage, it has flash memory. We're not sure how much memory it has in it, but I got a feeling it'll be, of course, be more than the Wii, but since it has a lack of a hard drive, who knows how far it will go. But you're able to expand your memory by having in an SD card, or you can plug in an external hard drive in one of the four USB ports that'll be on the console. The CPU in it, this is just speculation, it's not the fully detailed, but this is what they're saying that is in it. It's an IBM power-based multi-core microprocessor, which I'm guessing it's alright, you know, it's pretty good. I'm not technically sure what the full specs are and if it's good or not. But when they're showcasing new games coming out for the console, and all these developers talk about so many ways that they could use the technology of the Wii U. And I also noticed in the little montage of the developers talking about the Wii U and showing their games that they're going to put out on it. It's showing that Kevin Levine was on there, so I was guessing the developer of Irrational Games. So I'm guessing we might get a Bioshock, some kind of Bioshock, which would be a good idea. Another list of games that they show is Dirt, Ghost Recon Online, which is like a shooter, Assassin's Creed, Darksiders 2, Aliens Colonial Marines, Metro Last Night, Killer Freaks from Outer Space, Batman Arkham City, which a lot of people got excited for. I could hear in the presentation. They're going, whoa! They're anxious. And EA Sports, which will be like Madden, NBA, all those sports games. Battlefield 3, maybe. Tekken and Ninja Gaiden. In the presentation of all those games, it was looking like it's going towards the more mature, because a lot of those games were like mostly rated M, and like Ninja Gaiden, there was a lot of blood going on. There's a lot of violence, like in Aliens. There's a lot of blood, and going to the hardcore mature gamers out there too. So they're not just going for the younger people, but they're going for. They're saying they go for the whole variety of people, which is a good idea. And saying that we might get Battlefield 3, it I'm kind of confused. Like, okay, we get these games, but they're already like a year old, which is kind of a bad thing, because everyone else has the game before you, and you have to wait until the console comes out on the holiday season of 2012. We have to wait for Battlefield 3 or Batman Arkham City, and it's already a year old. I don't think anyone would want to play this game if they can just play it on Microsoft and Sony's console. But I'm excited with the new software lineup and what we have that will be coming soon. And people are also complaining like that they should just change the design of the controller a little bit so it has analog sticks and like triggers for it, so it's actually get the feel of it better. Which I personally think it's a great idea. And also, the Iwata, the main man of Nintendo, was a little bit disappointed that he made a few reveal mistakes. Like, people thought the controller was its own thing and didn't have a console, because they didn't even show the console at all during the whole presentation, only in like the Wii U trailer that they showed. And also, Nintendo's claim that the Wii U is almost done with its design, so hopefully they'll be able to maybe just tweak the controller so it has analog sticks and triggers. Other than that, I think it's pretty good, because those nubs on little slider nubs on it, I don't think it'll work too well on it. Just sorry to say. Yeah, so there are some thoughts and some information on the new Wii console. I go 39 and 9, and I'll see you guys later.